The Halo series has been around for the longest time ever, and with that being said, Halo Campaign Evolved is the remake of the first ever game, Halo Combat Evolved. Although I would have preferred a brand new Halo game, but that's in the past, we are getting a remake of the first ever game with a couple new missions. And I might be in a minority here, but I'm very excited for Campaign Evolved. And yes, I know the multiplayer aspect of it is not going to be in the game, which really sucks, but at least you can do co-op campaign, which I guess is pretty cool at the same time, but I would have really liked to have seen a multiplayer aspect of the game. But with that being said, I do have to say that many Halo fans are pretty upset about Halo Campaign Evolved just because it's pretty much a remake of the first game, and this is like the third time they're doing this if I'm not mistaken. But hey man, I don't know, it just could be nostalgia for me or something, but I just really I'm very excited for this game, and I just really don't care because I just really want to play this again. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to Halo Campaign Evolved, and once again, this is just my own opinion, so feel free to disagree with me in the comments down below, but I personally think Halo Campaign Evolved is the best looking game this generation. And I don't want to sound like a glazer because I'm not even that huge of a Halo guy because I recently got into it. The first ever year I got into Halo was in 2020. I really don't know what it is, but I think the whole aesthetic of the gameplay, the actual armor, everything in the game just looks really visually pleasing in terms of my own opinion. Once again, this is just my own opinion. And yes, we have gotten other visually pleasing games such as Horizon Forbidden West, which is one of the best looking games for the PS5, Alan Wake 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Demon's Souls, and Cyberpunk 2077, and there's probably a bunch more that I probably forgot about. Bro, how can I forget? Forza Horizon 6 and even Forza Horizon 5, but I think 6 takes the cake a little bit more. It just looks really well. I really don't know what it is, but I feel like the whole shiny aesthetic that it has just gives it more life in a way, and I know this game is never gonna replicate what the original was because that's just going to be the OG, the nostalgia one, but this game for some reason just gives me that sense of it's modern, but it kind of just does the job right in a way, in terms of its creative art style. And of course, I guess if you really want to, we can evolve performance. Now it can run at 4K 60 FPS, 4K 120 FPS, and I think that's what adds a little bit more flavor to the whole thing. Apparently the game is also going to have ray tracing, which is also very huge, and I know many people love that as well, so hey, that's also a huge win for this game as well. I don't know what it is, but the opening shot where you just look at the sky, everything just looks super beautiful. I don't know what it is, man. Even the water looks crispy, like crystal clear. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks extremely beautiful in a way. It just looks kind of realistic if you ask me, but it could just be my own eyes deceiving me. I could be wrong. But yeah, I've actually seen a bunch of Halo fans that are actually very appreciative, and they actually really like this whole art direction that they chose for this game and are pretty positive about it, and I just see many people praising the game. But there are the other side which actually hate the whole aesthetic that the game offers you, and they're just not a fan of it, so that's understandable, and I show respect to both sides. Okay, I don't know what it is, man, but I could just be glazing the game a little bit too much, but even when it comes to the cutscenes, bro, these cutscenes look absolutely beautiful. Not only does Chief look great, but everything else in the game just looks really good and super high quality. You can call me crazy as well, but I think the actual in-game models look pretty cool. We have Chief that looks amazing. Cortana looks a little bit kind of weird, but at the same time, I'll give some credit. They probably kind of wanted to change her up a little bit, but she does look pretty cool. We have my boy Johnson. Everything else looks pretty fantastic if you ask me. Alright, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I sound like I'm glazing the game a little bit, so let's tone it down a little bit. I haven't even played the game yet. What am I doing?
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
But yeah, honestly, I think everything else in the game looks pretty nice. I think another thing that many people are kind of overlooking as well is how the guns look and the aesthetic of each gun as well. Like the assault rifle looks pretty unique, the actual pistol looks pretty fire, the needler, everything else looks pretty nice. And I know they pretty much improved a lot of things as well from the previous showcase that they gave us about a year ago or whenever the last trailer was. So yeah, I mean, everything in the game looks a lot more polished here, and they still have another month until the game releases. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I really have nothing else to say. I just wanted to glaze the game a little bit from what I've seen in terms of its footage. I mean, I can't really say anything because I actually haven't played the game yet, and from what I'm hearing from other people, people are saying the game looks really aesthetically pleasing, and it just looks like a really fun time to play. But yeah, are you guys going to be picking up Halo Campaign Evolved? I'm probably going to save up money for it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to save up money, but it's only $50 for the standard edition, so I'm probably just going to get that one. But yeah, overall I do think the game looks aesthetically pleasing, visually pleasing, and has its own unique charm to it, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like they kind of cared about this game as well. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going to be picking up this game. Like I said, I'm probably going to be picking this up. I'm really excited for it. So you guys let me know in the comments down below and I'll catch you guys there. For now, stay safe, take care, and peace.